Vaporizing cannabis oil at high heats produces a known carcinogen, according to a new study. This increasingly popular way of using cannabis, called dabbing, uses highly concentrated cannabis oil, and its potency has been the subject of controversy. The Portland State University study found that when a dab of highly concentrated cannabis oil was heated and vaporized at very high temperatures, the process produced benzene. This is one of the first studies to confirm a carcinogen in any form of cannabis. Using inexpensive heating methods that don't have temperature controls increases the likelihood that dabbing will produce benzene. This means that people with lower incomes or lower levels of education are likely at greater risk of exposure, according to one of the study's authors. Marijuana is now legal in 25 states, and the District of Columbia. The once reviled drug is now largely destigmatized, but the Portland State University, PSU, researchers warn that there are still plenty of unanswered questions about cannabis. The use of highly concentrated butane hash oil in vaporizers, called dabbing, has become increasingly popular, but the process used to produce the potent form of cannabis is risky, unregulated, and may contaminate the cannabinoid with other substances. Pressurized butane is sprayed over marijuana, acting as a chemical solvent to extract cannabinoids, the active ingredients in marijuana, including THC. That process produces an oil, which is then heated to purge the butane. The end result is BHO, or hash oil, or, affectionately, honey. The study calls the origins of BHO creation backyard chemistry, which isn't far off. The process can be done using a hot plate. This study comes after 2 people were killed in an explosion caused by the process used to make butane hash oil, a form of dab, in Portland, Oregon in July. Researchers at PSU vaporized small amounts of the oil dabs in the way a consumer might at home. Chemical compounds called terpenes give marijuana its fragrance. When the researchers analyzed terpenes that were vaporized at high temperatures, they found benzene, a known carcinogen. They also found methacrylane, a relative to the carcinogenic chemical acrolein. Even more worrisome, terpenes are becoming increasingly popular additives, because they intensify the fragrance that cannabis fans find so enticing. Dr. Strongen says that consumers may want to cut back on these additives. This study indicates that the processes of making and vaporizing highly concentrated hash oil may carry with them significant amounts of toxic degradation products,